The Bears are back in Bourbonnais today for day 3 of training camp, the first day with pads on, and I am back with another daily training camp report. What's up guys, I'm back with another video, another training camp report. I'm going to continue the series every single day for however long training camp is because I want to give you guys all the great news regarding the Bears and training camp because I know all of you cannot attend training camp and I know not all of you are going to read all the articles, listen to all the hour-long podcasts. So this will be the video every single day for the next however many days for you to get all your training camp news. Another quick reminder before I start, I'm going to be at training camp tomorrow, Monday, July 29th. I'll be there the entire time, so if you want to get the chance to meet me, I'll be in the DWC head with a friend. If you see me, feel free to say hi, feel free to stop me to take a picture. I'll just be chilling there. I don't have any media pass or anything. I'll just be a fan there, so you're welcome to ask me anything you like. You can talk with us, chill with us, so hope to see some of you guys there. But let's get right into the video. Let's begin by talking about the injury list, the inactives today. So inactive today was Riley Ridley, HaHa Clinton-Dix, TJ Clemmings, Adam Shaheen, and Jonathan Mincy. Adam Shaheen was a late addition today because he had a sore back, which he should be back from pretty soon, hopefully. Hopefully it's nothing major, so that's nothing to worry about. And Emmanuel Hall was on this list yesterday, but he did actually play today. So seems like Emmanuel Hall is fully healthy. All right, the first thing we have to talk about is that Allen Robinson is catching literally every single ball thrown his way. He's catching everything. Even the balls that Trubisky is underthrowing or overthrowing, he's still catching them. He's still gaining separation. He's still making plays on this very talented secondary. To see this type of play out of Allen Robinson so early in training camp, it makes me very excited about the future and what he can do this year because I honestly did not expect him and Trubisky to have the best connection so far. I thought it would be Trubisky and Anthony Miller because Miller and Trubisky have worked out more over the offseason. They began training camp early together. They reported bolts earlier than everybody else. So I thought they would have the best connection so far. But I've been wrong. It's actually been Allen Robinson, and that's nothing to be mad about because I think Allen Robinson is a very special player. And if he can get back to that Pro Bowl level, right, that would be freaking amazing. I don't know if any wide receiver will do that because I think we're going to be spreading the ball out a lot. But if Robinson is dominating in this way, right, just catching every single thing, if he continues that into the regular season, then why would you not feed him most of the targets? The next thing to talk about is that the defense definitely won the day today. The defense played lights out the entire day, right? And that's no knock against the offense. The offense was a little bit more sloppy than yesterday. Trubisky was underthrowing some passes, and some routes were just not properly timed, and they were not on the same page as they were yesterday, but that's no knock against the offense because it is early in training camp. And also going up against a defense of this caliber, you are going to make mistakes sometimes. So I'm not too worried about the offense for that. But the defense, man, they were playing legit. They were forcing a lot of mistakes. They were all over the field, swarming in the way that they always do. You look at Akeem Hicks, he had a phenomenal day. He is a monster, a real-life monster. He blew up Cody Whitehair completely on a play. Cody Whitehair really stood no chance. Akeem Hicks just, plowed through him, knocked him over on his ass. So Khalil Mack also had an amazing day. As usual, he scored off a scoop and score touchdown, which was off a Cohen fumble. And that fumble was really nothing too bad because it was kind of a miscommunication between Cohen and Trubisky. So nothing too much to be worried about. But Mack, as usual, he's dominating. Leonard Floyd, I'm really happy about because it seems like Leonard Floyd is also showing up in training camp. He's using his hands really well with his inside swim moves, with all the other moves he combines. And I just like that he's using different pass rush techniques to get by, the blockers because he's not just trying to be one-dimensional. He's trying to be, an all-around great pass rusher. During one play, Floyd just ran past Charles Leno like Leno was not even there. So I just like how Floyd is playing so far. Hopefully he can continue this going into the season. And also, Roquan Smith, man. Roquan Smith, this is his first training camp, in case you guys forgot, because he held out last training camp because of contract disputes. But Roquan Smith, man, he's really showing his speed in training camp today. He was beat during a 1v1 against Mike Davis at one point, but he caught up completely and flashed his hands in front and just broke that pass up like nothing happened. He is all over the field right now. He's catching up to running backs. He's catching up to routes that inside linebackers are not supposed to be able to guard really well. So I just like how Roquan Smith is playing. Hopefully he can continue this as well because he's looking pretty solid. as of now. Also, some more great news on the kicker front. Another Bears kicker did amazing today in practice. This time it was Eddie Pinheiro. Eddie Pinheiro did incredible today. He went 7 out of 8 on his field goals. He only missed one, which was like a 50-yarder, I believe. And his long field goal today was 63 yards. Longer than Elliott Fry yesterday, which was 60 yards. And Eddie Pinheiro even said himself he was going to try a 60-yarder at first, but then he asked the coach to move it back because he said that we already made a 60-yarder. Let me try a 63-yarder. So I love this competition that's brewing because both Eddie Pinheiro and Elliott Fry, they're very fierce competitors right now. They're trying to win the job. They're trying to outdo each other. And hopefully this competition produces a great kicker for us this season. One report from the offense, Javon Wims is playing a lot with the first team offense so far in training camp. He's going up against the first team defense and he's still making a lot of plays so far in practice. So it's not that he's just out there. He's actually making plays as well, developing a connection with Trubisky. So I love to see this because I love Javon Wims. I think he has a lot of potential. We have so much talent at receiver that's hard to incorporate all these guys, but I really feel like Javon Wims is going to be the favorite to make the final receiver spot over Emmanuel Hall, over Marvin Hall, because I just feel like he has the most talent right now and he's shown the most in practice so far. Finally, I want to end by talking about David Montgomery's success in the passing game. It really feels like Matt Nagy is preparing to use him a lot in the passing game this year. At one point, he ran a wheel route and he was completely wide open. He didn't receive the ball at that time, but he's just running all these types of routes, like seam routes, wheel routes. He's running all these types of routes that Jordan Howard could not run properly, and he's doing them, effectively, right? He's getting wide open, which Jordan Howard could not do. So I love seeing this out of David Montgomery. I'm going to be very excited to see him used in the passing game because it's just going to be another dimension to this offense that we have not seen before in the past yet. So that's a pretty exciting thing. So that's going to wrap up day 3 of training camp. I know I probably missed something, so if I missed anything major, leave it in the comments down below. Discuss your opinions on everything that went down today. And let me know what your predictions are for next season because I still have yet to see a lot of you guys' predictions. Leave that in the comments down below. But as always, bear down.